Well, despite what you might be hearing about music programs being cut in many public schools, it's a different story at Etiwanda High School, where the marching band is proving that not only is music needed in the lives of young people, it's a way to bridge the gap between the United States and England. That's because 250 members of the band are heading across the Atlantic for a very big honor. Jennifer Quinones reports.
While it seems that many music education programs in public schools are often the first to go during budget cuts, Etiwanda High School's nationally ranked Marching Eagle Regiment isn't going anywhere. Well, except across the Atlantic Ocean to see Big Ben in person.
I'm here today because the Etiwanda High School Marching Eagle Regiment was invited to perform at the London New Year's Day Parade in 2011, and my son is in the band. In fact, he's the drum major of the regiment. I was the first band director at Etiwanda High School back in 1983 through 87, and so it's very exciting to see how far the band's come.
The marching band has a very strong history of being a very phenomenal marching band within the States, but have never traveled internationally. And so when we were presented to possibly do this, and we agreed to do this, and on top of that being a 25th anniversary in London, we feel that this is also a big deal in the aspect of not only for the community here, but also for the United States that we're representing our country in London.
In fact, the former Lord Mayor of Westminster flew all the way here from England to personally invite the band to participate in the parade that attracts more than 200 million viewers from around the world.
Just going overseas all the way over to London for a whole week with this great band, it's amazing. It's very exhilarating.
I've heard a lot about this band and how many great achievements they have, so I'm excited that I get to be part of something big.
Known for their tireless dedication, countless hours of practice, and unrivaled talent, the marching band members know they're a part of something special, and now they get the chance to prove it all over the world.
As only the best are invited, it gives me great pleasure to formally invite you to attend the 25th anniversary parade in Westminster.
On hand for the ceremony were the mayor pro tems of both nearby Rancho Cucamonga and Fontana, both of whom promised to do their part to raise funds for the trip.
I personally have committed to make contributions on my wife and my behalf, and certainly it is my expectation that my colleagues will do the same.
The Lord Mayor believes that both parties stand to benefit greatly.
It's a huge give and take situation because they will be ambassadors for themselves coming to the UK, as well as we will give them a wonderful trip.
Most importantly, today's ceremony helps shine a spotlight on talented students that work hard and are being rewarded for their passion and abilities, as are the schools and communities that support them.
There's so much good happening in the schools because we have dedicated teachers and dedicated students and dedicated parents. This is a very exciting time, and it really shows the quality of what people can do when they work together, when they cooperate, and when they have a commitment to excellence. These are the types of things that happen, and I hope, if anything, that this is an example of what we can do through the schools. Having an invitation like this to the London New Year's Parade is a wonderful opportunity of saying, hey, this is what happens when everything's working together the way it should be.
Bringing you the best of California life from Etiwanda, I'm Jennifer Quinones.